staff and students of iTech. We hope that you all had a great winter break and enjoyed your time away from school, and it is now officially 2024.
We want to wish everyone a happy new year, and as we look forward to the new year, we encourage everybody to work hard and help to make 2024 a great year for everyone.
Now, Chris, I have a question for you. Well, two. Do you believe in making New Year's resolutions?
No, do you?
Me personally, not at all. And you want to know why?
What's up?
Because I feel like you shouldn't wait till the new year. If you come
Really?
up with a resolution, you should just put it into place now. It's not like, I feel like you kind of restrict yourself with that once a year thing. You're like, oh, I'll just start it in the new year. Why can't you start now?
Real, like, it's like making goals and just sticking to it. Like December 3rd, you think of like going to the gym, just go to the gym. December 4th, just like that. Like last year, actually, like January 2nd, Monday, gym was filled. It was 5:30 a.m. and gym was full. The next day, it was a ghost town.
But you know what? A lot of people actually end up not making or reaching their New Year's goals, either because the goal is too big in and of itself, or because I think they just don't work hard enough.
I think like just stick to it, even if it's hard. Like at least make progress. You know what I'm saying? Consistency over, I don't know.
As long as you keep working towards it, 1% is still progress nonetheless, so you can just keep on going throughout it all.
Oh yeah, for sure. 1% better every day.
Exactly.
Even if it's just 0.1%, 0.0001%.
Anything is progress.
Yeah. All right, and Kung Fu Panda has returned after 7 years with a new villain that will bring back all the other villains.
This movie is all fan service, as all the characters in the franchise will return.
But how can DreamWorks top the third movie of the franchise?
Po has found who he is, moved on through his past. Master Chi found his inner peace and everything.
I mean,
But what is there for the story of Po? What do you think, Chris?
cause like at the end of the third movie, like Po, he like what you just said, he mastered everything. He became a teacher, found himself. He fought Kai too. He's like the mortal enemy of Oogway.
Yeah, and it was such, honestly, okay, I really like the first movie. I think it's then the third movie for me than the second movie, but for the ending of the third movie, it's so peak that I don't know what they're gonna do with this, with number 4 to even
Real.
come up after that.
There's supposed to like be 6 or 7 movies of Kung Fu Panda.
Really?
Yeah. Now, do you think maybe the first third movies as Po as a student?
Like the trilogy?
Yeah, and then the last third movies is like him as a teacher. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, as like Master Oogway as that sensei,
Yeah.
or like Shifu.
But like in the fourth movie, even the trailer, he still can't find who he is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so it's gonna be very interesting to see what DreamWorks does with this and what does with Po's story. I know that a lot of people were saying, or as we got a glimpse of what his student, right?
Yeah.
Of his new student or the new Dragon Warrior, what it may be, and I know that there have been a little bit of backlash on that because some people are like, what in the world is this? Or something, maybe stretching the story, but I don't know.
Yeah, for sure.
Honestly, me personally, I'm pretty hyped though.
Yeah, I mean, it's another Kung Fu Panda movie. Can't complain about that.
Gotta love it, man.
And like the villains though, like but like the timeline of the villains, like the first movie, Tai Long, the brawler. What's the name? Shen in the second movie. He's like the smarter villain. And then Kai, which is like a supernatural. Yeah.
Some sort of theme, but
Let's
I don't
move
know.
on.
All right. All right. Everybody, if you haven't heard, the Winter Formal is coming up on January 20th.
There's gonna be a live performance from the band BLT. The band members consist of Zane Craig on the guitar, Austin Evans on the bass, and Falcon Allen as the singer, Ryan Tomlin on the drums.
And it'll be on January 20th, and you may buy tickets 2 weeks in advance, and it will be active from 7 p.m. to 9:30 p.m. on a Saturday. And if you have an ASB card, you can buy tickets for $12, and if you don't have an ASB card, it's $15. Also, if you have a friend from another school, you can get a guest pass from the business office, and they can come too, dress your best, and enjoy the Winter Wonderland Ball. Hope to see you there.
All right, this week, today and tomorrow, the predicted Parabola Challenge is coming to a close. Tuesday and Wednesday, the preliminary rounds were taking place with the top 8 teams moving on to the finals today during the AVO. Good luck to all the teams competing.
Then for our first show after the new year, we at the Raven Report have just one question for you. What is your New Year's resolution? Even though Chris and I don't really do any or believe in them or whatever.
sure.
And on the screen right now is a QR code that'll lead you to a form where your resolution could be featured in a future Raven Report, provided it's school appropriate, of course. And then Baldur's Gate 3 won Game of the Year, winning 6 different awards.
And Spider-Man won nothing!
But majority of the player base have claimed for the game to be an absolute masterpiece, setting the bar so high for the gaming industry.
And all the Baldur's Gate 3 players think they are all Chads, especially looking down on the Spider-Man glazers like me. But all the nominee games were Alan Wake 2, Baldur's Gate 3, Resident Evil 4, Star Wars, and Legend of Zelda.
And honestly, who has ever said, let's hop on Alan Wake 2? And yes, Chris, Spider-Man didn't win.
But...
Bro, just finish your sentence.
But Yuri should have won the voice acting award!
Womp womp, too bad, bro. All right, near the start of this school year, students coming back to iTech Prep were surprised in a bad way. Their functional Windows laptops have been replaced with smaller, less powerful devices. Without much of an explanation, Ravens have been left to use poorly working laptops with tons of bugs.
And when these laptops break, students are given even poorer performing Chromebooks that don't even support the some applications required in classes. A majority of iTech students dislike the devices provided this year compared to the previous, wish the school gave a better experience.
Like I said, finish your sentence.
Like money from the tech levy passed a few years ago.
As the winter break draws to a close, students gear up for a fresh start and return to school after the holidays. And that can sometimes feel daunting, especially for us seniors, right, Chris?
For real.
However, with the right mindset and preparation, students can ensure a smooth transition back into the academic routine and set themselves up for a successful school year. This is going to be our last, man. How do you feel?
How do I feel? I mean, kind of on the... But I gotta play it.
We gotta make a comeback. Actually, you gotta make a comeback is what's up.
You had those endless nights on the last week. And to reflect on the previous year and acknowledge accomplishments and areas for improvement, approach a new semester with optimism and willingness to learn. Don't hesitate to seek help from teachers, counselors, or peers if you encounter difficulties, even if it's Mr. Rogers.
What do you mean by that?
Because people are scared of Mr. Rogers for some reason.
For some reason. I don't know.
I've heard it.
You've heard it? I think he's pretty chill.
He is pretty chill. I think he's actually pretty cool. Is that the end of the story? Anything next?
Oh yes, for the quote of the day, or actually the quote of the year, and a little trailer edit. Oh, what? What, Chris? You know what? Play! So there's a technical difficulty, but if you want, you know what? We're gonna do some on-the-spot voice dubbing. Go ahead and play the first part of the video again. What is the quote of the year, Mr. Daly?
I don't know what he said.
The quote of the year is that
Solutions, there are only trade-offs.
I feel like that went pretty well.
Yeah, I mean, we have more quote of the days coming soon. If you ever see Ethan and I in the hallways second period, come over to us if we have a camera with us, of course. Yeah, we may be recording some quote of the days.
Yep, we're more than welcome to, anybody who wants to come up to us and just say anything as long as it's school appropriate. We'll go ahead and figure something out to get it on the Raven Report.
If it's inspirational or funny, we'll accept it.
Yep. Any content is good content as long as it's family-friendly content. Let's go. All right. That concludes it for the first Raven Report of the new year. Everybody, thank you for watching and hope you have a good rest of your day.
Bye-bye.
See ya.